So number one is rough handling. Number two is hammering. Number three, connecting to AC current. So if you connect it to AC current, then once the pole will be north pole, then the same pole will be south pole. So this way the polarity of magnet is going to change, and ultimately the molecular alignment of magnet is going to get disturbed and magnet will be demagnetized. Connecting to AC current. Number four, you can also demagnetize with another permanent magnet. How can you do that? So there are various ways. I am showing you just one. Suppose here I have a magnet with north pole and south pole. So I'll bring another magnet with north pole and south pole. Now definitely they will repel. I'll keep this together. They are going to repel. I'll keep this together by force. So ultimately the molecular alignment of the magnet is going to get disturbed and definitely it is going to get demagnetized. Now, what is the advantage of electromagnet over permanent magnet? Advantage of electromagnets. So I could have used permanent magnets only, but there are certain various advantages of electromagnets which makes it invincible in comparison to normal permanent magnet. Number one is can be magnetized to very high strength just by increasing current. You can't do that with permanent magnet. You cannot lift a almirah with permanent magnet. You can lift a almirah with an electromagnet. So this is a very important characteristic. Number two, can be demagnetized easily just by stopping electric current. You cannot do that with permanent magnet. You cannot demagnetize a permanent magnet so easily. You have to hammer. I have already shown you. You have to roughly handle. You have to connect to AC current. So lot of things are there. But you want to demagnetize the electromagnet, just switch off the current, your job is done. Suppose due to some reason you have to pick a magnet with another magnet. So due to some reason, due to some space issue or something like that, you need to change the polarity. Polarity of electromagnet can be very easily changed. Polarity of electromagnet can be very easily changed. Very easily changed by just changing the direction of current. Direction of current. As soon as you change the direction of the current, polarity of electromagnet will be changed. Okay. So this is the advantage of electromagnets over normal permanent magnets. what we are talking about, it will not allow magnetization to happen very easily. And definitely something which is not allowing magnetization to happen very easily, then when it gets magnetized, it will be very difficult to demagnetize it also. Okay. So in both cases, permanent magnet is matching with this. So steel, please write down, steel has high retentivity and low hardness. Just the opposite of next. Electromagnet can be changed. Can be changed by increasing coil. Okay. These are the two ways you can use easily to change the strength. But in permanent magnet, strength can't be changed. Electromagnet polarity can be changed. Permanent magnet polarity cannot be changed. Electromagnet can be made very strong. So you can easily do that by this process. In case of permanent magnet, strength is very limited. You cannot make a magnet of very high strength. In case of permanent magnet, strength is limited. Electromagnet can be demagnetized easily. In case of permanent magnet, it cannot be demagnetized easily. We have already discussed the process of demagnetization of permanent magnets. These are the process for demagnetization of permanent magnets. This kind of operations we need to do when we have to demagnetize permanent magnets. So here you can write can't be easily demagnetized. That's it. So that ends the first part of electromagnetism. So uses of electromagnet. So basic use is basically lifting large masses. Lifting large masses. So the basic uh, advantage of electromagnet is if you increase the current, then magnetization increases. So basically strength of electromagnet increases. As soon as strength of electromagnet increases, then you can pull up any sort of mass from anywhere just by increasing current. So that makes it very easy. So not only you have to always increase the current. Suppose Times what you can do, you can increase the number of coils, that is the turns. Also strength can be increased by increasing number of turns. Another very important use of electromagnetism, electric bell, normally done in class 9th. Electric bell. In this electric bell, we have seen as soon as the switch is made on, the bell rings, and when the switch is released, the bell does not ring anymore. Why this happens? This phenomena basically uses the effect of low retentivity. So we can write low retentivity property. Retentivity property is used as soon as current stops, bell gets demagnetized. Okay? The total circuit gets demagnetized, and as it gets demagnetized, so there is no point of bell ringing continuously. So this is use of electromagnet.